All else fails, you know what they say. At least I can kill my funny jungle camps. I'm going to be playing Nocturne into Kha'Zix. Really going to be focusing at Draven. Draven and Vel'Koz, those are going to be our key targets. And we're running that full one-shot, the Electrocute, Sudden Impact, Eyeball, and Ultimate Hunter. And then planning to build full lethality. With these secondary runes, magical footwear, and futures, you know, you can run Absolute Gathering. I just kind of like these two. Like, give me more gold, give me another longsword, and then not having to spend gold on the boots is a big thing too. Not having to upgrade the boots, etc., etc. If you give me that stuff for free, I don't have to worry about it. I can get them early, things like that. I don't know, kind of beats the Absolute Gathering in my eyes. Especially where the game happens so damn fast now. The whole game happens by like 14 minutes, so be there or be square. That's how I see it. And then for the build, I'm thinking Axiom Mark. I recommended Eclipse, which is kind of this mid-range, in a prior video, but I really think Axiom is overlooked. Which you would think, like day one we would have found this on Nocturne, more ultis. Because with Axiom, you have the exact same amount of ability haste on your ultimate for the most part, whenever you complete it, as you would Experimental Hexplate, which is the most popular first item on Nocturne. But the problem with Experimental Hexplate is that the components are kind of garbage. You have, well, it's a bunch of AD. Well, it's 2 longswords, and then 2 daggers, and then a ruby crystal. And it's like, all that I want on Nocturne, for the most part, in most games, is going to be AD and ability haste in the early game. Give me ultis and give me damage. Or give me death. Because, like, what am I going to use HP for? Obviously, with lethal tempo to fight. Who am I fighting, you know? Let me just take some uneven fights instead. At least with games like this, where there's all these squishy targets, and then I could just choose to one-shot them. So let's finish up our camps here, nothing too serious. Bot lane trades kills, and the Kha'Zix doesn't invade me, so far so good. Gonna save my smite for the Scuttle Crab. Then our clear speed's alright. I wanted to do the normal jungle path instead of the farm max, where we start our red and path down so that I have time to play with to try to gank bot lane. Because I want to hit this lane and then hit it again whenever I have my ulti. But they're pushing in, so we won't have any opportunities to really attack. Finish up the scuttle here. Smite! Hi, Kha'Zix. Now, Kha'Zix has 24 CS, so suppose I can just cross through mid here and then get the topside scuttle. Even if I overstay, it's kind of fine. So we're trying to get that brutalizer on our first recall, if we get juiced at all. Wow, Kha'Zix walks bot lane. Okay. My bot lane can't crash the wave. Is this my fault, or is it bot lane's fault? They should have an idea that I'm on the top side. I'll go ahead and reset. Olaf spinning this time. These guys are resetting. If I stay for that Gromp, just takes too long. Back to top. That one's tricky, though. Should I stay bot? Hard to say. Let's get a pickaxe and just get back onto the map here. Pickaxe giving us 25 AD. So right, with the build path being so good in my eyes with Axiom Mark is that every single time we recall, we're going to get AD, lethality, and then ability haste. With Brutalizer 25 AD, 10 ability haste, 8 lethality. And then that Caulfield's Warhammer being 25 AD, 10 ability haste. And that's going to give us more ultis sooner. Because another problem with the Experimental Hexplate build path is that you don't get any ability haste along the way. That means your first and second ulti will not have any of the benefits of the ability haste. So then you have to wait longer and longer in between them. So that's a problem, man. That's a big problem to have. As we clear the Raptors here, we'll get level 5. And then we know that Kha'Zix started topside, so he'll be in his blue side pathing down. I'll keep clearing my camps, but if Kha'Zix was to show, or if they would show that they're doing the Void Grubs, then that would give me a signal to invade his red side. Bot lane's just super screwed for now. You can't lose that hard, that fast on Smold and Nautilus, you know? I can't help you until I'm level 6. Once I'm level 6, I can actually ult that Draven, and then we're really talking. Well, I'll finish my camps here. Looks like Kha'Zix is full clearing down once again. And then he'll be looking for Dragon with his winning bot lane. So what I'm looking to do is counteract the dive. Not so much contest Dragon, though. The brand is too low. Looks like they're moving to the Dragon immediately, so I'll reset, spin my gold, and then we'll reset right to those Void Grubs, and they won't have the tempo to contest us on them. Brutalizer. Oh, jeez. Longsword, longsword? That's 20 AD, Bob. 10 ability haste. Give me the longswords. So much for my second ulti, eh? 20 AD versus 8 lethality and then 10 ability haste. Yeah, I'll take the 20 AD. Where I haven't got any juice up until this point. That's just where what we are rocking with. Christ. Alright, to the Void Grubs, Bob. They got the first dragon. That's an Earth Dragon. It's okay. Kazakh's bot side. That's what I like to see. That is an awkward pink ward, but hey. Who's gonna stop me on these bad boys, huh? You're gonna have to go through me and my man Mundo. Who's with me? Q. Here comes the first contender. Kite these bad boys out to the left. And let's play ball, boys. Q. Smite. Moving. Moving. E. Ha. Run. Watch out. Olaf is invincible. Flash. What? W. Auto. Moving. Auto. Moving. Q. Auto. Moving. Jeez, that was a fast flash by that guy. Damn. Glowing moat. I don't really have to futures out the brutalizer. But I could. It's 8 lethality. I'm good, man. With how slow this game's happening, I'm good. Well, Bob, I started the damn Void Grubs, but they had solo lanes. So I don't get a bot lane, and I don't get solo lanes. Just another day in the life of John Fullclear here. But we know John Fullclear. Let's get that level 7, and let's go fucking ult the Vel'Koz or the Draven. The Vel'Koz uses exhaust, so that's good for me. We are going to have to keep track of that bad boy. Because if we ulti in and he has exhaust, and there's a bunch of people on top of him, Bob, that we're really running into some problems. Super slow game, though. Inspiration for your realistic games, eh? YouTube comments be like, post a losing game. Are you sure, man? Are you absolutely certain that's what you want to see? Keep clearing, I want my level 7. I'll be even in levels with the mid laner, which is not too bad. I can pretty much assume that my blue and Gromp is warded, though, with how much the enemy bot lane has been playing up. So, we'll avoid those wards, move right here. And Mr. Draven, do you want to get ulted? Mr. Vel'Koz, do you want to get ulted? Let's move into the red side. We have our power spike level 7, so even if we keep farming, kind of miss out on an opportunity to attack here. Vel'Koz is playing safe. Draven's the big target right now, so... Oh god, QEW auto. Moving, moving. There is the fear away. Come on, man. See ya. Alright, brutalizer. Caulfield's Warhammer. Kha'Zix was clearing his red at that exact time, so they had vision of me. Vel'Koz also has flash, so it has to be on a timing in which his wave is crashing. To the bot side. Still looking for an ulti. We saved our ulti that entire time. So if the enemy missteps, we can have something. Kha'Zix used his Ghost and his ulti in that fight as well. Nice, Draven's back in lane. Now, they crashed a wave, so a wave is bouncing back, but fucking Kha'Zix is here. And my bot lane's doing nothing. Back to my Gromp. All yours. The game is yours. Game is yours, guys. I'm just gonna walk through lane and ult Draven. Call it a day. Ulti. Q, W, E, smite, auto, 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 auto. God's plan. Run. Q. There's Kha'Zix's jump. E, Q, auto. God's plan. As God intended. Total dogshit circumstances. Well, I'll just take this into my hands. Thunk. Shoot the ulti into that guy. 11 minutes in, we finally found one. Alrighty, our ulti's on cooldown. Time to farm our camps. And now, whenever we buy these items, Brutalizer, Caulfield's Warhammer, that makes our second ulti come up sooner. It's only 90 seconds on this bad boy. That's better than if we had hexplate, Bob. So anyways, we'll keep clearing. And then our ulti will come up by the time that we reset and spend our gold. But right now, if I clear, Kha'Zix is dead. He can't find me. He can't kill me. Do I care to contest topside Void Grubs? No. They have an Olaf, man. Fuck that. I'm gonna reset, spend all my gold, have more longswords, and ult Draven all over again. Dude, level 8. Looking good, John. Looking good. What have you been up to today? I've been full clearing. John, you're always full clearing. Schmack. To the bot side. 90 CS. 90. How much you got, Kha'Zix? Axiom Arc, and then we can go with Serrated Dirk, and then a Longsword. We already have enough ability haste. I don't think we need the Boots Lucidity just yet. 92 seconds on our ulti with Axiom Arc completed. We have 55 AD, 18 lethality, 25 ability haste, and it refunds 18 seconds off our ultimate. So our ulti is effectively like a 74-ish second cooldown. All the camps are down. They are doing Void Grubs, so just moving into position here. We can dive this guy too. It's just up to Nautilus to lead it. Nice. No. Let him tank. Ulti. Q, W, E, auto. My ulti's up in 1 minute and 11 seconds, Bob. See ya then. Meanwhile, they get the Void Grubs, but that's a deal. Trade me that Hubris Draven for Void Grubs. Deal. Scion's resetting. Okay. Let's farm. The Draven just spawned, so we can't really sit around here for a double dip, but I can do my Scuttle. My Gromp is coming up as well, so I could probably just do my blue side camps and reset. Or blue side camps and then ult bot lane again. Nice. We got level 9. That means our Q is maxed. That's a big one. Way more damage on that bad boy. 245 on the base damage. Go ahead, smite this since there's no objectives, and Bob, 30 seconds on my ulti. 30 seconds. That's enough time for this wave to bounce, and I can be there. So let's do wolves and then head on bot. See if Draven doesn't leave the game. Doesn't flame his Kha'Zix into oblivion at this point. John, I knew you'd turn it around here. This bush and this bush is probably warded, so we'll just walk through lane here. With our ulti coming up right in time. Ulti. Q, W, E, auto. 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 Love it. Auto. Auto. W. Auto. Auto. Q. Auto. Auto. Time to take their turret, Bob. So we've killed them quite a bit of times here. And now it's time to take that whole damn turret. I can help my team push. I'm not sure where Kha'Zix is, but that's okay. If he wants to assassinate him, or wants to assassinate me, then my small and Nautilus can probably clean him up. Yeah, clean him up. Wah! Yeah, clean him up. Job's done. Let's see. Hubris or Opportunity? Both are pretty good. I'm thinking Hubris. That gives me the, oh my god, sort of AD. So it built out of this. We could just do Lucidity and then Longsword. Get to the blue trinket as soon as you can, Bob. Level 9, this blue trinket is so important for Lethality Nocturne. So as we full clear here, we're looking for level 11. That's a humongous spike for us because it gives us more range, more damage, lower cooldown on the ultimate, which is everything. Olaf ate my top side, Bob. Whoa, wait. Ulti. Ulti. Q, W, E, auto. 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 Smite. Schmack. 1 minute on my ulti. I can max my E or W second. I don't think either one particularly matters. Lower cooldown on the spell shield sounds cool though. But I'll be maxing that E. More fear duration, more magic damage. Now we don't care about Rift Herald, especially this early on. It's all about getting to the bot lane using that second ulti on Draven. Killed Vel'Koz, check. Time to kill Draven. Coming up. Take my blue buff, that gives me 10 more ability haste, Bob. Hell yeah. I love ulting, I love it. And listen, vision barely matters for the enemy. They could have this whole blue side warded. You can know I'm bot side. I'm still walking through lane and ulting your ass. Done with these camps in no time. I'll save my smite for the dragon. Draven moves mid, a smart choice, but you can't avoid me. Q, moving. Avoid this area, more likely to be warded. And then in position right here. Waiting for Draven. Mr. Draven, I love you. Mr. Draven, come give me a kiss. Dragon in 13. So I don't have to scuba dive for the Draven, but... Ah, they do the Rift Herald. I mean, it took them long enough. That's fine. We do not care. I'll start Dragon. Now, our dynamic is to pull them into the Dragon here. And then ult them as they enter. But they're just using the push mid. So we can use our Q and E now. Finish this up as soon as possible. And then look to respond mid. Smite. Level 11. Second point in ulti. Ulti onto Draven. Q, W, E, auto. Smite, auto. 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 E, auto. Not too clean. No follow-up at all on the fight here. What's the deal? Smold, get in there. Hubris. Control ward. Run. Nice dodge. Nice. Q. Oh, Q, he's dead. Kha'Zix Q kills him. Well, with Hubris, 60 AD, 18 lethality, 15 ability haste. So, more ability haste, more ultis. And whenever we get a kill or assist, we get more AD. That AD stacks, and the more kills we get, the more we get with Hubris. And then for our third item, I'm thinking Shirelda's give us that percentage armor pin. Help us take out tankier targets, as well as just give us more AD and ability haste. Check it out, Bob. Moving. Blue trinket. Ulti. See ya. QE smite auto. 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 Q. Close. The damn Eclipse. The damn level 13, you know? Pickaxe. We're back on the map. Killed him, and we're dead. Already back onto the map. Whenever the game's messy, like, yeah, the score will be 5-5-5. If anything just takes a little, you know, good upward curve, we go 14 kills, baby. You gotta think of the big wins. I play the stock market to win it big, baby, not to go even.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed.
Let's see, Baron spawning. Suppose we should path towards topside. Just get out there, man. Get out there. All that really matters is the AD at this point. I mean, I'm right back in there, you know what I mean? If they were to over-chase, over-dive, I could have an ulti. They're too grouped up. Get in there? Hold on, man. I've done a back-to-back-to-back kill and be killed. I need to do a couple camps. And then we're talking. They're definitely taking my red side. I wish I had a blue trinket. Or any vision. Or a support that didn't have Thornmail. And we wait. Noob alert. Too many people though. Nice one, Smold. Nice. All we have to do is find Draven now. Found them. Q, W, E, auto. Moving. Auto. Moving. Run. Even the support Scion has an Eclipse. Ulti's up in 40 seconds, Bob. 40. It's enough time for me to reset and get on the map. A Brutalizer longsword. Dude, this is a fucking juiced build. The Profane Hydra, not bad. I thought it was good. But I thought back to, like, what was the good lethality items before this season? And, like, items on Kayn, like Axiom Arc, was really good because it gave him ability haste. And it's the same deal. And then I was like, why don't I do that on Nocturne? Duh. We like ability haste and we like ultis. Duh. We like shit tons of AD too. AD, ability haste, lethality. Pretty simple. Welp. Now it's all about if they group up or not. So I'm going to try to abuse the tempo here. If Vel'Koz or Draven shows immediately I'm here. Ulti. Q, W, E, smite, auto, auto. We just keep doing that, man. And then Draven never farms, you know? Nothing good ever happens for him. He gets tilted. My camps are down, you know? Job's done. Scion killed me? Don't care. Hell yeah. Smold got her 200 stacks and we're good to go. We know Kha'Zix is topside. So now we just play for this dragon. And then if we win this dragon fight and ace, then we get the whole damn Baron. It's all about that fucking Olaf. That Olaf with Sundered Sky and Eclipse. What a annoying build. He thinks he's Riven right now. My blue side's dangerous with that Olaf there. So with the dragon coming up, we'll just reset and then push through mid. If we go through the jungle then, I mean just watch, he's gonna die to Olaf. Just watch, he's gonna die to Olaf. Now I need my team to frontline. This is where Nocturne kinda stinks. Blue trinket, waiting. They see me. And then we know Olaf is right side. A hard team fight, that's for sure. And they see me again. My team is... It's all up to them. It's how they play the frontline, Bob. We just stay in Fog of War. Scion in, Olaf in. I'm just not seeing the angle, Bob. Good damage on the Draven. Q, W, E, auto, smite. Auto, 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 Q, flash, auto, and so. Q. Hey, we did it! Nice! We fucking did it, baby! My ulti's up! Look at that shit! What a crazy ass fight that was. I'm surprised it worked out like that. Hell yeah. Alrighty, Bob, time to farm. I don't think it's time for Baron where it's 11 minutes on them. Hell yeah, that was a good fight. That's what I'm talking about, Nocturne. Clean up the camps, get a little reset off. Wash my hands. You know, cook the eggs, wash my hands. Put the bacon in the pan, wash my hands. Alrighty, Bob, we got the Shireldas. And it's all just AD from here. And I could even go a little bit tankier, like Edge of Night, just to have some of that not instantly die as we go into mid-game. You know, damn, we're Vel'Koz and these guys are so squishy. I probably should have just went Edge of Night as my third item here. But it's fine. Future's out of Serrated Dirk, and now we have Shireldas. 45 AD, 15 lethality, 15 ability haste, 27% armor pin based on your lethality. And whenever the enemy's low, we slow them. Who cares? Whoa, you can't be doing that. What are you thinking? I'm gonna win that smite. You already know. Come on. Ulti. Ulti. Q smite. You won the smite. Well played. Smold. Yes. Exhaust. Yes. Yes. Good hook. Come on! No! Ah. Smold needed to flash into Nautilus, or else she's going to be isolated to the Kha'Zix. A little bit early on the smite. I felt nervous because I ulted in at like 2.5k, and I was like, I don't know where this is going. If I played it slower, it would have been better. Alrighty, into Edge of Night here. Dude, what's nice about this playstyle too, you never build up a shutdown with like Bruiser and then like, you know, pick and choose when you go in lethality Nocturne. You build up a shutdown and then you have to like play it safe. Fuck that. Fuck that. Let me just smack into him. I'm 10-7, baby. Glad to be here. I just coached a Nocturne player about like consistency and whatnot. He's watching this video like, what the fuck? What if I slammed into him all the time? Doesn't that sound beast? Clean up some camps. I'm looking for level 16, Bob. I'm gonna have to win a fight to get there. I think just ult this guy. Ulti. E, Q, W, auto. Auto. Kiting. Nice. Nice. Okay, not too bad. 1 minute on my ulti. So we got Olaf's ulti. That's not bad. Because now he doesn't have a good engage. They got Baron. Oh, wait. We got Baron. Wait, Bob, I did it. What the fuck? I didn't even know we won the Baron. I thought I lost it. Sidelining, pushing with my team here. Good ulti by Brand. Holy shit. Cleaning up camps, trying to get level 16. Well played. Trying to get level 16 and waiting for my team to push. Let's hit that turret, Bob. A lot of questions, or a lot of people ask, who is Bob? And I want you to shut your fucking mouth, okay? Let's push. Waiting. Ulti up in 2. Now we want to catch these guys walking back to mid, the Draven and the Vel'Koz. All I have to do is sit here. A bit too much. Not a fight like this. Not what we're looking for. Not without Smold. Blue Trinket. Onto Vel'Koz. I can't do anything. Draven, ulti. Q, WE smite. So yeah. We got his flash. 3140 on the AD. Smold takes him out. Run! His ulti's back up. Smold walked into him and then got Scion ulted. Edge at Knight's going to be pretty beast. So what this item gives us is 50 AD, 15 lethality. So pretty bad, like, offensive stats, but they're offensive stats. And then 250 HP, which means 1.5 hits, basically, from any carry in the late game. And then another spell shield. So I can choose when to use my W spell shield against things like the Draven E, the Scion E, the Vel'Koz E, things like that. So that extra spell shield makes you very annoying to deal with. A control word, and then... Dude, my ulti's up. These guys are so dead. Olaf doesn't have his ulti. Ult. Q, W, E. Auto, auto, auto. Auto, auto. Eventually, man. I'm gonna get red buff, and then go to dragon. Give everyone the red buff, and then we're stronger on the map for a while. Alrighty, 22 seconds on that ulti, baby. It's not even like it's cheese. It's just like, this is a genuinely good build. I'm gonna walk with Brand here. Pretty dangerous in this jungle. To the dragon. My ulti's up, boys. At my blue trinket. Draven, go ahead, push up. Now these areas are likely to be warded, so I don't want to be there. Nice, it's not. And with, I mean, look at the mini-map, Bob. Look at that range on the ulti. It's so good. So I can be very much hidden in the fog of war, and there's nothing the enemy can do about it in terms of finding me. Kha'Zix, Draven, Scion. Draven and Scion holding hands, so that means Vel'Koz is probably all alone on the bot side, and he doesn't have Zhonya's. Brand needs to endure mid lane. We have a good flank onto bot lane here. Even if a Vel'Koz Q, blue trinket ulti. Alright, they're playing it safe, which is smart. 40 seconds on the Baron here. We should keep pushing. Q, WE, moving. Ah! Hitting the turret, man. This is getting messy. Q. So poorly played by everyone. Holy shit. Smold Nautilus. Grow up, guys. Nautilus misses the hook off his own ulti. I killed Draven, but like, dude. That's not good. Okay. Kha'Zix dies. God bless. Flash ulti from the Vel'Koz. So AD's flash is going to be up like within a minute 30. But then mid lane's flash is down for 5 minutes here. 5 minutes. Lol. Why would this guy be fighting? Whatever. He misses Q. Kills him. Olaf is unleashing the entire time. And it just doesn't matter? Is Mundo the best champ ever? I don't know what's going on. Future's out of Serrated Dirk. And then we're looking for... I don't know. I don't know what we're getting next. Serpent's Fang for these eclipses? Like, I don't know. It's a cheap item. It's either Opportunity or Serpent's Fang. To the Baron, boys. Olaf and Vel'Koz are dead. Pretty much the same deal as the dragon here. We just start this bad boy up. With Mundo having the ability to tank, we can look to turn. Blue trinket. Q. Ulti. Just to turn the lights off for him. Not looking for an engage with that one. Alrighty, let's wrap this up, friends. We're going to push as a team. Smack for 500. Damn. All we have to do is sit here, protect Smold with our ulti being down. Now their engage is Olaf Scion. I can block Scion's engage with my spell shield. And if we just simply have a frontline for Smold, like, they're screwed. Nautilus and Mundo. Gonna take over that part here. As my ulti's coming up, I'll enter the Fog of War. And then it's up to my team to push together. It's fine if they know where I'm at. I want Brand and I want Mundo to be fucking mid lane. Alrighty, I'm just gonna cross sides here. Go into top side as well. What gets annoying is when people follow you into the jungle at this part of Nocturne. Right here, they won't see you through base gate, so... We'll be waiting. They're gonna split their focus, though. God, Vel'Koz is bot. What a dumbass. An absolute dumbass. Ulti! Q instantly dies. Onto Olaf. W's auto. Auto. Flash. Oh god. Q. Got him. What? Guys, why is Smold all the way over there? This is like 1-for-1 bullshit. Come on, Mundo. Take him out. Mundo versus a Scion. Hit that inhib, boys. Just ignore Scion. Let's see it, man. Mm-hmm. Is he winning? Ulti, auto, E. Come on, auto Q that guy. Kiting. Give me a red pot, man. This is weird. Uh-huh. Mundo's a real champion. He just walks away. Oh, we're gonna get the Air Soul. This gives us more movement speed whenever we ulti. It's more useful for Smold and Bran. What is this guy thinking? Push mid. Bran wants the blue buff, that's fine. Push. Now we're looking for a single good ulti, not just the wacky ones right here. As we're pushing, we have the chance to end because we have those 2 inhibs down. It's going to be hard because the enemy's going to be grouped up, but if we make stupid mistakes like going to the sideline, then we're really talking. But it's up to my team to push. Push. If everyone groups up and pushes, it really makes sense, Bob. And I can't help him with this either. Ulti. Q. EW. See ya. I'll push bot lane. See ya. Onto the Draven here. Q. Auto. 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 Onto the Raven eventually. Then we're going to E this guy. Moving. Q. Auto. Auto. And that will be that. Ulti is up again. GG, not a bad game. I thought we were out of it, but hey. Classic John Full Clear experience. Who's with me?
He goes down in the early game, but he knows that if he keeps it steady, he can
get lucky and ult the enemy Draven 50 times. I'll show him. I think that's the actual Nocturne build, Bob, if I if I have to be totally honest. The one that gives them more ultis. Who could have guessed? Who could have guessed that's the fucking build, huh? Axiom Arc into probably Hubris, if not Hubris. Then you still have great lethality options like Opportunity. You can even go Umbral. No, you can't. But anyways, you can go more lethality for one shot, or you can go that Hubris that gives you that mix as a second. Sherelda's is always going to be a solid third, but if you're super juiced, you can just easily go more AD from there, like Hubris into maybe even Profane. But yeah, definitely that Axiom as the first item. The component items are everything you want, and the completed item is just fine as a first item. It may not be Omega Juiced, but that's okay. We're Nocturne. We don't have to be Omega Juiced first item. GG! That was fun. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Let me know which champion you want to see in the next video. Bye! See